Aqua Gang, what it do? You already know it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aqua Gang gang. How are you guys doing? You like, girl, where you been? Okay, hello. She took just a little mini vacay, okay? A little time. I'm back though, like I never left. It's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thanks for all your love and support, guys. We're growing. We're definitely continuously growing. If you are really part of the gang, though, if you're really part of this gang shit, you know what I'm saying? You might want to go ahead and make that official. Okay, click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for your sign. If you're not that committed yet, then the like button, that'll be fine too. Please, you know what I mean? It helps other people find us on this platform and it helps the engagement. Shoot me a comment. Let me know you stopped by. Just say, hey, girl. Hey. All right. Now, we do not have a pre-shuffle. I don't know if that's telling or not, okay? Let's see where this is going to take us. I don't feel any specific energies populating just yet, not in the meditation either. Lots of gratitude. That may be the energy that you're in at this juncture. Just being grateful for the things that you have accomplished and for the manifestations that you are already believing are coming to pass, right? Whether it be relationship-wise, career-wise, financial, emotional, spiritual, right? So let's just go ahead and see. I felt guided to start with this deck. Okay, so we have reverse Uno on that ass. There's been a bit of a reversal. Okay, either this person switched up or you did. Okay, for a good majority of you, this definitely is your energy. You could have possibly been investing in something more than you would have ever before, but that has all changed. Maybe you no longer feel the need to invest in this connection, in this person, in this job, in this relationship, right? Take the energy as it resonates. See, yeah, not on your level. I think you were trying to make something that it was not. Okay? That's just me being real. Now, keep in mind that these messages are general, right? So some parts may resonate more than others. Just leave what does not resonate for whoever the fuck is for. That's how that goes, right? There's some sort of an analysis that you've taken over your life, okay? I feel like this is an umbrella effect almost, right? Like I feel like this is the approach that you're using for all areas of your life at this juncture. So this goes for romantic endeavors. This goes for, you know, your investments, what you're trying to build, right? Relationships that you still decide to engage with, etc. Your money matters. So you're definitely taking an analysis over how things are affecting you in your life, right? Is this shit worth my time? Is this job really worth my time? Like, is this person really, are they really worth it? Like, in the end, am I going to be kicking myself for settling? Or is there potential something that is actually going to come to fruition, right? Will it materialize? Let's see here. Yo, you stole my heart. So, okay. Here's the thing, right? Here's what I'm feeling. There's definitely somebody here who questioned their feelings for you that may have had them treating you, you know, as more of an option, as more of a we'll see, right? Go with the flow type of energy. This is somebody who is now all in, but I don't think that you're all in anymore. You see how that goes? You may have pegged this person as someone who is less than smart, right? Because you were engaging with this person based on their potential, right? Giving them a fair shot like you would have somebody who was actually on your level. And they played with it, you know, they fiddled with it, right? They should have just put their head down and ate their food, but they wanted to play in it and mess over it. And that's what they were doing in this connection. I think that they viewed your offer as less than worthy or less than valuable. I don't know, because maybe they knew they weren't on your level. So why are you offering me this? You see what I'm saying? So it definitely is giving me the energy of a situation where one person was all in and was being treated like an option. Whoever was all in initially couldn't quite understand or gauge why they were being treated like an option, because motherfucker. I'm royalty, bitch. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm giving you a seat, you know, at upon my royal court, right? Instead of making you play with the other peasants, the other peasantry, giving you a seat at my fucking table, and you're playing with me? Like, what? You telling me you might come, you might not come? You are turning away my invitation? So I feel like this person was either hot and cold or in and out. They would indulge, right? They would indulge you for periods of time, but it wasn't consistent. There was no consistency. The times that they did allow things to move organically and didn't try to control shit or control their feelings, they definitely were feeling all the feels, okay? They were able to tap into parts of you and the connection that allowed them to see, right, the beautiful shit that could be built. Yet there was still something blocking their ability to fully release and let go of like their pride, their ego, or whatever was holding them back, right? From fully investing or turning to this connection exclusively. I also get the idea that some of you were dealing with someone who had multiple people, right? They may have had a Rolodex, a starting lineup. They had other options. You were by far the best option, but they weren't able to see that because of how much they were splitting up and dividing their attention and their time. This is a greedy person. This person likes attention, right? They like attention. They like the focus to be on them, right? There were parts about you that they knew were better than what they had to offer, and that bothered them, right? Made them feel a little bit intimidated. Oh boy. Okay. So you have reanalyzed, refocused, and redirected your energy, your attention. For some of you, you have already started seeing another person, and this person has now decided that you have captured their heart. They're actually saying you stole it. So that's what's giving me the idea that this is somebody who was not willingly leaning into the energy, right? They weren't letting things flow organically. They were definitely trying to control this shit. So we have photograph, yep, looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, right? So this is somebody who now wants another invitation. They want to be invited back. Oh my gosh. They definitely effed this up. We have mask, okay? Not showing your true feelings, hiding, right? It also says to pretend, to delude, to gaslight. But the energy that I'm getting most is that this person definitely hid their feelings just for the sake of stagnating the relationship. You know, the feelings were there, right? So you're not tripping. What you were feeling was mirrored. They were feeling it too. But their pride, their ego, and then just their need to want to stay out in the streets, right? Wanting to keep those other options available, provided them with this mask of, I'm still deciding. I don't know yet. Let's slow this down. We don't need a title to be a thing. Like, let's just, you know, go with the flow, take it easy. You know, these kinds of things take time. I've been through such and such and such and such, so I don't like to rush. You know, it does feel a little bit like a slight manipulation, right? Because when people do stuff like that and they set the bar as such, it puts the other person in position to prove their worth, right? And before you know it, you're on the hamster wheel, going and going and going, you know, trying to prove to this person, I'm the one. I can, like, hello, don't you see me? Do you see me? I feel like the second this reverses, right? Because tarot is fluid. This could be past energy, something that is currently happening, or something that is predictive of the future. The moment the reversal happens, meaning your actual energetic forces are no longer pouring or putting into this. You no longer see the benefit of doing that. It's not even, it's beneath you, right? It's above you now, actually, okay? You don't want it. You don't want this offer to come and sit up on my throne. Then great, fine, good, whatever. The moment that reverses is when this person now all of a sudden feels like you took their heart with you, wherever the fuck you're going. Ciao, I can't. I cannot. I can't deal. This person may have even pretended as if, you know, they didn't like you, you know? so confusing because at moments they would show that they do like you or that they are interested, and they would even take initiative in some instances, and then just for the next moment for you to be met with cold, you know, detached, you know, unbothered, indifferent is what it is type energy. That's what I'm getting. Very hot and cold. So we have FOMO. That's them getting a little bit nervous there, aren't you? Nail biting, okay? So fear of missing out, fear of missing an opportunity, and feeling pressured, right? This also has choices in it, and I feel like this person had a lot of choices, right? I'm not saying that they were a bad catch, but you were a better catch, okay? You were the closest that they were going to get to a level up, you know, leveling up. And this could be what they are also looking at now, right? Based on what their options are giving at this juncture, they definitely feel like they fumbled the bag here, okay? So now they are, I wouldn't call it obsessing, but they're definitely, you're on their mind. You're at the forefront of their thoughts, of their mind. This person may want to confess some feelings for you, okay, if they have not done so already. Orbiting. Look at the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's 3-dimensional, okay? It's a huge heart. It says digitally observing a love interest. Told you. They may be like, even if you're not posting online, if you have any social media whatsoever, a Instagram page, a TikTok, a Facebook, whatever, they're going back. They're lurking. They're looking back at your old pictures from years and years and years ago. You know, it says keeping tabs, staying connected, stalking. Whoa, we have stalking twice here, do we? No, this one is just nostalgia. Okay, it's very close. Close to being a bit stalkerish. It also says a crush and cowardice, right? This person definitely gives me coward energy. I'm just saying. Even though the fear of missing out is there, meaning they do fear missing out on this opportunity to have something with you. And this is what has them, you know, all in their head, going back and forth, kind of trying to decipher whether or not to reach out or not, because they're not moving at this point. They're definitely chickening out, okay? This could also be somebody who's used to people coming towards them. So this is definitely putting them outside of a realm of comfort, okay? This person may try to say that they felt pressured and that's why they didn't really take things to the next level. There was too much pressure, but you didn't pressure this person, you know? So for those of you who get that kind of response, just in case you engage with this individual, keep your eyes peeled. That is definitely a red flag, okay? That's a form of gaslighting for sure. You didn't come towards Aqua because you didn't want to, okay? Because you thought that there were better options, or you thought this person may have even known that you were the best option or the better option, but they definitely thought that they would have been able to play the field, you know, keep you at arm's length, right? It definitely gives me the energy of somebody who wanted to come around when they wanted to come around and wanted to push you away when it was convenient, right? They wanted the convenience of that revolving door, and you wasn't having that shit. So we're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot. I always forget to tell you guys which decks I'm using. This is the Island Time and Wellness Oracle deck. This is the Millennial Oracle deck. This is my little makeshift Oracle deck. And then we're going to get into some tarot real quick before we head over to the extended one. So let's see here. And this is the Modern Witch Tarot. Let's see. Give us a little bit of insight in reference to this confusing, very confusing energy, you guys. This person was confused. They are confused, and they confuse other people with their confusing ass energy, okay? This is a very on and off, back and forth, hot and cold. This connection definitely sent you on a tailspin. It took you for a ride. Yeah, see, we have the moon in the reverse. You had to come to your own conclusions. That moon was definitely in the upright at some point in time. The moon is about non-clarity, lack of clarity. Something is missing. Something is off. Something is being hidden. And it was. You're right. I think here's the only thing that you might have had a bit of a misconception about. Even though this person definitely is for the streets, like they like to have a lot of attention. They like to have a lot of attention from, you know, whoever they're attracted to, men or women. They like to have a lot of that. The misconception is that you may have felt like they were masking like a wife or a whole family or a girlfriend or a relationship, or you may have been going down that road in your mind. That's not what I see here. They definitely had other options, but this person was masking like their true feelings. They were almost like running from them. That is why when the two of you were together, shit would pop off magnetically, like fireworks. Y'all had some great times, tons of fun. The type of fun that should have changed the game in this relationship, but the moment one of those like monumental, like really pivotal moments or intimate moments would happen, I mean, it would be almost immediate, like the next day, sometimes the same day, right? Later on that day, that this person would not, it's almost like they weren't even that same person anymore. Now they're cold, detached, locked off, blocked off. And yeah, I feel like they were either scared of those feelings or wanting to deny them outright, or they felt threatened that they would have to change their whole entire life, the shit that they have going on, right? This definitely feels like a creature of habit as well, like this person. So they have a habit of having a lot of male friends, female friends, you know, even if it's platonic, they feel threatened by the thought of a relationship and thinking that either you would take issue with that, especially if they're still friends with like their exes, etc., right? Or maybe even if it's not other people or tons of options, they have a particular way of life. Like they are very single-minded, very self-absorbed is what I would say, in the sense that they don't want to change their routine for the sake of bringing in a partnership or relationship or an exclusive, you know, connection. So they would just run away from those feelings that was leading them to think that, wow, if I allow this to transpire organically, I'm going to be in a marriage before I know it, and I can't have all that, because if I'm in a marriage, then I can't really do life the way that I like to do life, if that makes sense. They felt like you were going to come in and like make them change, right? Make them change their ways. So for the sake of avoiding a disaster, this person would come around and indulge you for a couple times, right? They would indulge you every now and again, and, you know, accept the benefits of the boyfriend, girlfriend shit that you may have been trying to show them, provide for them, and what you thought might lead them into finally making a fucking decision. They quite enjoyed it, actually. But it will only make them run away more. This is definitely a runner. So you might be the one running away now, though. I just have to say that. I feel that intuitively. It definitely feels like a mirrored energy. Like they were doing something at first, and then once they decided that they want you, now you're doing what they were doing. So you're either already doing this or you will be. Because it says reverse. That was like one of the first cards. So you're now giving them the same energy that they were giving you. Sheesh. Right. And then this orbiting card, right? It's like it's going in a circle here. So we have the Nine of Swords, right? All up in the head. Now they're the ones wondering why, you know, you're treating them like an option, or you're not engaging at all, right? Because for some of you, you didn't cut this person off entirely, but you definitely have fallen all the way back. You're even dating other people, seeing other people, right? They definitely do not like that shit. They don't like that, like, at all. Damn. Yeah, so you're definitely doing to them now what they were doing. And now you don't know if you want a relationship with them. You don't know if they're going to be, if they're the one, right? Like now I'm the one trying to decipher who's on my level, because you wasn't trying to get on my level before, right? Now you want to beg me? Well, go ahead and beg, baby. Call Keith Sweat, okay? Call New Edition. Hello? Get whatever group you need to get and get the begging. And I want to see you on your knees. 6 Cups. Yeah. This person definitely has reconciliation on the brain. Here's my only concern, guys, right? My only concern is this FOMO, right? Like fear of missing out, because I feel like just because you reverse your energy, it's making you more palatable to this person, more attractive. Yeah, it's putting like this beacon of light around you and around your energy that's attracting them. This may be a person who likes a chase, right? They either like to be chased or they like to chase. And that definitely concerns me, because for those of you who would consider leaning back into this, I almost fear that the moment that they have you, then it's like not the shiny new toy anymore. You know, it's not like now there's no more of a chase. And yeah, so then the boredom comes, I guess. I don't know. Just take that if it resonates, okay? There is an offer here, you guys, okay? So they may be coming in with some sort of a gift, right? They are very nostalgic at this point in time, over-analyzing, going over and over and over, like the entire relationship, not just the bad things, the good things too. They almost are outside of themselves, and all in their head, right? Almost like there's a movie going on in their head. The movie is you all's story. Ciao. What say you, Aqua? What say you? I don't feel like everybody's answer is going to be the same. I don't. Let's clarify some of this. So we have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is clarifying the 9 of Swords. So this person is definitely fearing. They have a fear of the unknown. Okay, this is also why the moon would have come out in the reverse. They put people in confusing situations, but they themselves do not like that energy. They want full-blown clarity. They don't like people holding back. They don't like people not telling them how they feel, what's up, what they want, you know, what's next or whatever. They want like a play-by-play, but they don't afford people who they engage with that luxury. So it's almost the energy of somebody wanting something that they themselves do not give. Indecisive is also in this card as well. I feel like they're indecisive now about how they want to approach. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse. This is clarifying the moon card. You may have been overly critical in their opinion. Okay, whether it is that you cursed them out or you really told them about themselves, right? Not on your level. Hello. Okay. This person may be a little bit fearful that you will curse them out. Because King of Swords is an asshole, right? Like, do not give a fuck about your feelings, your mama feelings, your cousin feelings, your daddy feelings, your kids. Anybody could get it. So this is also where the hesitancy is coming from, okay? Vengeful can also be in the energy of the King of Swords, wanting revenge. So they may feel like that's the kind of time you're on, demon time, right? Like it might be the get back, but I feel like something inside of them, this FOMO is not going to allow them to not at least try. Damn, guys, we have the 2 of Cups over this 6 of Cups, as well as the 5 of Cups. OMG, with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. In the reverse, 9 of Swords, excuse me. So this person wants to come out of this hectic, chaotic energy. They no longer want to be all up in their head. They definitely want to have a conversation. There is regret and remorse here, guys, with this 5 of Cups, for sure. I don't know if this person is willing to actually prioritize you, but I do know that they want you, okay? This 2 of Cups is signifying to me that this person now wants to come together in this form of partnership, okay? Now, this person does strike me as somebody who has operated like this for a long time. So are they willing to start the process of changing? Yes. Is that going to happen overnight? I highly doubt that shit. How much patience do you have? That's really the question. That's the for real question. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I take all of these? Stop focusing on the damn shit, right? This is what they're trying to tell themselves. They are unsuccessful at that, though. Okay, get the fuck over it. Yep, They definitely are. This person is trying to coerce themselves out of these feelings. It's not working. Okay? That's just their behavior. You know, they did it in the connection with you. They're continuing to do that at this juncture. At some point in time, there's this offer coming in, an apology for sure with that 5 of Cups there. And I don't feel like this is boy or girl who cried wolf with whatever this offer is. So depending on how many cycles you've had with this person, you may not trust, you know, the things that they say that they're willing to change. You might be like, you know what? A for effort, but not for access. And come back when you already changed. Like, I'm not trying to work through your problems. This ain't Build-A-Bear, bitch. Like, you go work through your shit and then come back when you are all fixed up, okay? I'm not fixing a person up. Fix yourself, come back, and if I'm available, and if I still want to, then we could see. Then maybe we could discuss, right? A relationship between you and I, right? That's the type of shit that you might be on. Child. That will finish them, okay? In my Mortal Kombat voice, finish them. That will definitely finish them. They're already in this 9 of Swords energy. For those of you who are going to send them down that path to go and heal on their own, which I feel like may be a great majority of you, like, tell me down in the comments, what's up? Where do you stand with this? I read all the comments, even though I don't get to, answer all of them, right? Like, but I read them all, and I be getting my life down in them comments. So we have pleasure. Yeah. So this is somebody who's wanting to come in and not just fix themselves and fix things between the two of you. They kind of want to add this sense of romance, right? They want to kind of do it right this time, right? They want it to be more of a pleasurable experience rather than this roller coaster, right? It also says sexual chemistry with someone. Allow yourself to have pleasure, doing something pleasurable. You may be extremely sexually attracted to this person, or vice versa. And this could be like their thought patterns, like, wow, are you fucking around with somebody else, right? That's that fear of the unknown. Because you have totally flipped the script on me, so there must be someone else. I don't think that's the case for everybody, though, right? For some of you, you're dating your fucking self, right? Yeah, you're dating your bank account. But in their mind, if you're not seeking pleasure from them, or if you're not open to re-engaging or reconciling this, then there must be someone else giving it to you. We also have cast out. So it says, can't keep accepting a bad situation. That's you, baby. Forcing something or a person to leave, the final and last straw. This is the reason why this has all happened. This is also the reasoning behind this person's change of heart, their change of behavior, and their clarity about who you really are to them, right? It has changed just so much, you guys. There's a noticeable difference in their energy. It's not fake. It's very real, but I don't know if they're going to be able to convince you of that. Let's just pull one more card, and then we're going to go over to the extended. We have a little bit something different that we're going to do with the extended this time. So we have, ooh, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. This is you. Your energy is definitely extremely grateful, like gratitude. That's all that I was feeling. I love that for you. A very high vibrational energy. I feel like you're leaning more into this and moving forward, seeing the benefits of getting shit going and doing things that make you happy. It says, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. This is the person. This is your person. Yeah, they're trying to talk themselves up, guys. They are. They're not very confident, but I think that they will do it. I do believe that they will do that. Let's head on over to the extended, okay? I want to see what karma is set to approach this individual in the immediate future. They may already be experiencing a bit of a karmic cycle at this disengagement between the two of you, may have been the cause of that. But for those of you who find yourselves wanting to re-engage with this person, you're going to want to know what kind of karma karma they have to face for growth, expansion, and ascension, because you could definitely be collateral damage in that shit. Hello, somebody. I also want to see what their purest feelings for you and this connection is. What do they want from this? What do they actually intend to do with you if they have the opportunity to have this back? Let's see what their next steps are going to be so that you can prepare yourself, as well as the potential outcome. Whether you decide to re-engage with this or go in the opposite direction. There's no judgment, of course. Y'all know I do both. I look at both potential outcomes. Then I want to go ahead and dig a little bit deeper for you. So what is the divine really trying to open your eyes to, bringing this situation about in your life? Let's also take a look and see what subconscious blockages may be blinding you and putting you in danger of growth, movement, and expansion going forward. And then let's get into a next level read. This will include love, finances, spirituality, all of the above, because I feel your energy is an extreme amount of gratitude. And when it comes to gratitude, law of attraction brings it all, right? Not just one. So let's see, what does Spirit have in store in reference to this next level for you? This abundance that you've manifested, what is that looking like in all areas of your life? Okay, how can you best prepare to ensure success, abundance, and fulfillment in the least amount of time? That's going to be your focus advice, okay, from the divine, to be sure that this abundance comes to you in the least amount of time. What do you need to focus on? And then we will also do an Ask the Universe read, where I'll give you the floor to ask a couple questions, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended, okay? So please click that like button, guys, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. Without further ado, let's head on over to the extended. I'm going to put the link down below in the description box. Definitely hope to see you over there. All right.